If an emergency happened when your children were home alone, would they know what to do? Let's say your child is home alone for a few hours while you're out. There's a knock at the door. Would your child know what to do? Keep your doors locked and never open them to a stranger. Let's talk about fire safety and first aid. It's important that every house have a fire extinguisher and a first aid kit. It's important for your children to know where they are and to make sure that the medications are up to date. Outdated medications can be dangerous. Teach your children the basics of first aid and, more importantly, how best to use 911. The most common cause of house fires is the stove. Parents, make sure you have an adequate supply of microwavable food on hand. If for any reason there is a fire, immediately leave the home and go to a predetermined location. Call an adult and tell them you're okay. And make sure you don't go back into the house until the fire department clears the scene. Having a network of friends to depend on in case of an emergency is very important. Make a list of names and phone numbers and place it where your child can see it. Parents, it's critical to talk to your kids about home safety. You'd be surprised at how many parents assume their kids know what to do in an emergency, only to find out later they're dead wrong. Test your child. Have someone you know or trust call or knock on the door. This isn't to catch your kid doing something wrong, but to find out how they deal with the real world. It might just save their life. Our children are more vulnerable than adults. While they're not necessarily ignorant, they are indeed more innocent. Your plan must be immediate and effective. Remember, it's your choice. I'm Dan Starks. Don't be a victim.